Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
Comment.
Hey, it worked. I didn't know if I had that queued up properly, the opening sequence there. What's going on? Eric, it's good to see you in the chat. I have no idea where you're at right now, but thanks for being up with whatever time zone you're in. And all you folks. Had a great time yesterday with Keith, WA6QXA. I hope I said his call sign right. We had been talking for a while to meet up and do a POTA. We did it at Chino Hills State Park, US 1139. Spent about, probably about 3.5 hours out there. Almost closed the joint. Had a good time. I worked very well with him. Just trying to have a good time. We kind of used my radio for a little bit and then used his setup. I used the ATOS on 10 meters with the 891 and the BioNO battery. I'm going to put a short on, upload a short tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I was kind of a little bit under the weather. What was I going to say here? Oh, so Keith had a FT710. The receivers sound a lot better in his radio. I got to be honest with you. Then he had a Sloper infed, I guess. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. What's up, Mr. G? Nice to see you in there. Which radio are you gonna get there, brother? You were the last person on there, man. Second to last Q. So actually, I made a 2-meter contact with him. I was wondering the way I should get a new Yaesu. You know, I've said this in the past. Everybody's like, "Oh, you're an Icom fanboy." I'm not one of those Chevy Ford guys. Whatever is good for what you need to use it for is the most important to the user as far as I'm concerned. I have an Icom 7610 sitting right in front of me, and just on my left here, I have a FT8 91, which are two totally drastically different radios, but they accomplish the same goal for what I need. Chevy Chiefs. Oh, come on there, Mr. Sad Ham. Should have had that queued up a little bit better. Yeah, do what you need to have work for you. Ask a lot of questions for the folks in the chat. They're always willing to help, and everybody thinks they're right about everything, which I don't have a problem with because a lot of these folks help me out. As far as being a certain brand, I wouldn't stick to a brand unless you're a fanboy of it. I am not. I do like the Icom menu systems. It is very easy for me, but I can adjust. I have to use menu systems at work all the time, so I can adjust pretty quickly. I have to do that with the FT8 91, which the menu system, you got to have it on one menu, and then you have to go to function and to another menu to activate it. It's a little bit convoluted, but I understand the theory behind it. If you buy a major brand HF radio, you're not going to go wrong. It just depends on how much money you want to spend. The more money you're going to spend, the better radio you're probably going to get. But you can get on the air with a cheaper Chinese brand without a problem. You're not going to get the same wattage or power output. The receiver may not be as good. I definitely noticed a difference between the 891 and the 710's receivers. Although maybe I don't have the filtering on correctly on my 891 yet, but I thought I did. They were showing me that's a good radio from what I hear. I believe was it Sean? Does he have one, or does he have a 101? Can't remember. Yeah, that's a good radio. 7610's a good radio. God, I wish it just did DStar HF. That just drives me nuts. They spent all that money, and I spent all that money, and I can't even get a DStar HF. You can cry more than once. Trust me on that one. So I'm just let you folks know I am on FT8 20 meters. I'll jump on voice here in a minute. I just wanted to kind of finish my intro here. The 891 is not good representation of modern Yaesu structure. That's the other thing. Every time they do a radio, they change the menu functions on it. I wish they'd keep the same theme. Hold on. That's there. A little bit under the weather here. I'm guessing you said, I guess you mean HRO maybe? I wish they would come up with an Icom 50-watt DStar with a tuner. Yeah, that would be nice. Instead, they went kind of full board with that other radio they have, which I think it's a kind of a cross between a, what is that? Flex radio, I guess. But with the Yaesu FX, I don't believe it's all band. Or you can get a 991 Alpha that does pretty much everything. It's like a, it'll do 2 meter, 440, and then all the HF bands, including 6. Although 6 is technically VHF as far as I understand. I'm sure somebody will probably correct me in here, but I think 6 is actually VHF. Yeah, but I had a ton of time. Let me start from the beginning. I had a great time with Keith, WA6QXA. We had a ton of fun over at the park. I can't wait to do it again. We're kind of tentatively planning something, hopefully by the end of the year. You know how my schedule is. I want to hit up a couple of the beaches on the coast here. He lives by one. Maybe we can just take a tour and start at Dockweiler or whatever the heck the name of the beach is by him. I think it's by Huntington Beach somewhere. Huntington Beach State Park's a U.S. park, or a POTA park. Crystal Cove. They're all within a couple miles, within 10 or 15 miles. So if he has a day, activate each park. That would be great. I found another use for club log, another club log thing. If you want to confer with. Yeah, I've done that. I think Eric helped me out with that, with the one south of Baja, Mexico. Spacing out on the call sign there. I have it here, actually. What is it? TX5S. Yes, I actually, and then I sent away. I sent away for the QSL card. I think I got them on 4 bands: 30, 40, 17, and 10 meter voice. The other bands were FT8. 36 is VHS because I took my general. Yes. Some people don't think that it is. Like, even though technically it is, they don't think of it as, they think of it as HF. I think it's way overpriced. No one needed it. I'm assuming you're talking about that new 8610, whatever the heck it is. Oh God, I'm bad on model numbers. Yeah, so a lot of fun doing some POTA. I'm tentatively scheduled to go to Las Vegas at the end of, actually the end of the month is only in 2 weeks, so about a week and a half. I'm going to try to hit up Red Rock Canyon. I don't know if I'm going to have the time, but I'm definitely going to hit up a park that's on the way in. It's like off the 15 by Silverado Canyon Road. Anybody's familiar with Vegas? If anybody worked on 60 meters, yeah, that's channel base there. Oh yeah, the new Icom 905. Yes. Greetings from Long Island, New York. Yeah, you're actually by Seth N2 SPG right now. What county are you in there in Long Island? I just got off the phone with some folks that were in New York City right now. I'm sorry you have to be in New York. I used to practically live there, so 20 meter just got Bigfoot Special Event Station. All right, this work 'em. Oh, you're going to be real close. Any recommendations from the chat? Oh, Greg, look at HF radio. I'm studying for my general. Yeah, have at it, boys. Get on it. Yeah, Nassau County. I spent, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks in Melville. I believe that's Nassau County, or it's close to it. I'm trying to work the Bigfoot Special Event Station. Boy, they come up with anything special event, don't they? Privately, I mentioned I want to do a special event station. I don't know if I can legally do it. I don't know if I want to discuss it on here yet. For those folks that are admins, you know what I'm talking about. You work all of them to get the QSL. I'm trying to work Bigfoot right now. Once again, anybody new, I hope you guys like the live stream from the park. I apologize for the video. That's about as good as it's going to get. I was a little further away from, I'm getting Bigfoot right now. He is real. Is Bigfoot actually working the FT8 station though? That's what I want to know. I mean, it's fair. That's a fair question, right? Oh my God. Where do people come up with this stuff? So you think somebody in Mexico should have the Chupacabra special event station? For those of you from California or even maybe Southern Texas, probably heard of a Chupacabra. Yeah, maybe I should do a Chupacabra special event station. You think that will? You should look that up. It's like the Bigfoot of Mexico. Skinwalkers? Almost said skin flute. Bloodsucker. Has anybody in the chat heard of a Chupacabra? I want to do a Chupacabra special event station. I think that would be awesome. I bet you Oscar from Orange County knows. I remember my buddy Jose, I grew up with, still friends with, by the way. His mom, whenever we even say it, she'd freak out. I don't think it's Caribbean. They had the Chupacabra on the X-Files back in the 90s. That's awesome. Ooh, we got Utah in here. I don't get too many Utah stations, so I would get him. I think I already have him. I do have him on 40. I'm going to get on voice here in a second. It's going to work a couple more folks. I want to see it. Anybody know how the band is tonight? Mr. KF0IDT. I still got it here. I got the whole stack here, actually. Whole stack is sitting here. Yep. It's pretty good. Oh. K9BAY. I think I've already worked them. Yeah, back in April. What's up, Nate? Are you back yet? Where do you see them at? See, I don't know if Hamstick's still in there. He used to always tell me where the good DX expeditions are. You got to go here. You got to go in this mode. So I'm not going to have that for a while, probably. I don't know if he's via Starlink, wherever he's at. You were minus 6 dB in Ohio tonight. Get at it. So those are call signs right there. Those are DX expeditions. They'll go into a grid square and a DX entity that normally doesn't have radio traffic. And I hope I'm explaining this right. And set up shop there for maybe a couple days or maybe a couple weeks. Usually it's in an island somewhere in the middle of nowhere, or like maybe in an African country they don't normally have any radio operators. Not too many radio operators in Africa. South Africa, yeah, but I don't. You can actually see by my station's work, I don't have much of Northern Africa at all. I do have Saudi Arabia. I think I worked Dubai at one point. Is that very good? PX0FF was on 20 meters. Probably the night that didn't go on voice. 160 meters, huh? I got several people trying to call me back here, so please be patient. Mr. Mike. Yeah, so those folks will sometimes they'll do fundraiser, and they'll ask for donations for this is from one down in the Pacific, south of Baja, Mexico. Clipperton Island, I believe. Yep, there it is. TX5S. This is actual what the island looks like there. It's like little, if you look that up online, it's kind of like in between Hawaii and Mexico. Mexico. So they'll go ahead and fundraise before, and then afterwards they'll ask for donations for here. Well, that's actually a very good question, and we got plenty of patience here because we don't have anybody from New York in here right now, even though John's there. Can you do HF every day? No, actually you can't. Sometimes conditions are not good. And sometimes you have to have your antenna down because you're in a bad weather situation. So I would say you probably can't do it every single day. Oh, great. Look at that. John's by you. He's not in downtown LA. He's actually in Nassau County. Oh, there you go. So no, I would say a lot of it depends on conditions as far as you could probably work it nearby if somebody's like 2 blocks away. Oh, you're not too far away. I'll be driving through Antelope Valley in a couple days or about a week and a half. Yes, he is. Maybe you guys can discuss that in the chat. Did I get everybody on FT8 here? Let me get this guy here. N1SO. I can't even pronounce that. Springs, Florida. Yeah, conditions can change drastically very fast on HF. I've had times here on the live stream where I've been talking to somebody and poof, they disappear. Just like a trap gets pulled on one of us. I'll try working. Was it somebody else here? All right, I better get off of here before. Trying to get my camera working here on my mixer. And for some reason, that's not working. Well, I might not have any mixer. I see the camera on. I may have to reset this. Of course, people are texting me. I'm trying to get this camera to work. I'm gonna have to reset this thing here real quick. Hold on, guys. I thought I figured I knew I went on too quick or too easily. So stand by. So hopefully I don't take anything down here. For some reason the resolution got changed. Am I back on yet? Am I back? It looks like I'm black. Well, no soundboard video for you folks tonight. Unless this is behind here. Does this still work? Nope. Stream Deck is now frozen too. Oh, this might be interesting. Seth, stop texting me. Talk to me in my ear. No Windows update. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, that works. All right, that's good. All right, we're gonna have no camera for the for the rest of the live stream for the mixer, unfortunately. So just bear with me. Something, of course, I didn't check. How far are you guys away from each other?
Catch you later. Whiskey Alpha 73 stores it.
Whiskey 1 Charlie Alpha Mike.
Was it Whiskey 1 Charlie Mike?
Whiskey 1 Charlie Alpha Mike.
Whiskey 1.
What's up,
Charlie
Mike?
Alpha Mike, you are 59 WA.
Roger, Roger. Whiskey 1 Charlie Alpha Mike, 59 Nebraska.
I copy 59 Nebraska.
Name's Cameron.
Yours, Ed.
Who's this? Is this Bigfoot? I want to talk to Bigfoot. This might be Bigfoot here.
Whiskey 6 Bravo.
We're trying to get Bigfoot.
59 WA. I got 59 California. 73. This is Whiskey 7 Foxtrot, yours, Ed.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Bravo Juliet. Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Yes. 59 Southern California.
You're 59 WA 73 yours at Whiskey 8. Bob.
Holy crap, I got that one the first time. That's the first time I've got to pile up the first shot. Holy moly. I talked to Bigfoot. I talked to the real. So Bigfoot is real.
Thank you for the 59.
I talked to Bigfoot here. I cannot believe it. I'm going to do a Chupacabra special event station. No. My OBS is trying to crash on me, so I'm keeping it from crashing.
Whiskey 7, Whiskey Sierra Victor.
Shane, I'm still trying to get New Mexico on 12 meters.
You're 59 WA.
I can't believe I talked to Bigfoot. That made my night.
Whiskey, Portable 7.
Ending Kilo Tango, let's try it.
I'm really bumming no mixer cam tonight.
Foxtrot Kilo Tango, W3PAW, 5 business, Paul. Name here also is Paul. We're located in Queenstown, Maryland. You're 558. Go ahead.
I can always use Maryland contacts.
KJ5, KT, you there?
I'm so happy I got Bigfoot, though. And the first shot.
7-3. QRZ, W3PAW.
W3.
Bravo, November Yankee.
Bravo, November Yankee again.
Have I gotten this call before? Guy before?
Bravo, November Yankee.
I think I have.
Kilo 7, Bravo.
He's the guy I said first personal with, and he got mad. I think.
Paul. Name is Paul, located in Queenstown, Maryland. You're about 5
yes.
7. Go ahead.
And he never confirmed with me.
And you're also about 5 and 7.
I've already got him. I'm going to move on.
It's just beautiful, absolutely pristine. And like I said, there was hardly anybody there back in '83. There was nothing built on.
I think it's so much easier making the contacts in the park with no noise level out there. Chino Hill State Park is a pretty cool place.
Anything like that there, I don't know what it's like now, but there was just absolutely nothing. We could walk 2 or 3 miles before we'd see anybody.
See if I can find somebody else here.
One is supposed to be for east and west, and two is north and south. Over. Yeah, I'm catching a little bit more out of one.
Anybody else knows where the other Bigfoots are at? This is what, there's 3 of them?
Yeah, we're running here the SSL
Somebody's running a blender somewhere. That sounds like me getting a root canal like 2 weeks ago. It's a weird sound on HF I've never heard.
Appreciate the call, and we'll sit down a little bit longer.
I'll find a place, I'll call out some CQ here.
Hey, PAW, all back.
November 8 Denmark. All right, November 8 station, go ahead.
November 8 Denmark, Japan X-ray 59 Ohio.
November 8 Denmark, Japan X-ray, you're 59.
Rubber. CQ contact, Kilo Whiskey 8 Norway. CQ contact, Kilo Whiskey 8.
I've made contact with this guy before. I remember his antennas.
CQ contact, Kilo Whiskey 8 Norway. CQ contact, Kilo Whiskey 8 Norway.
I tell you what, if I just made one contact tonight, it was Bigfoot.
The name is Glenn near Eatonville, Washington. Back to you.
More Washington folks. How was POTA up in Washington this weekend there, Mike? I did talk to Matt up there a couple times. I hope I explained that right to Mr. G there, up in Antelope Valley, California, which is a high desert, not too far away from me. About no traffic, about 45 minutes. It's on the way to Las Vegas. My sister-in-law actually lives not too far away.
The band, I really like it. I don't get down here too much.
Are you sure he lives there?
I'm working on another project, but tonight it's just it's really nice. There's not much noise, and the signals are coming in great. I've always heard.
Don't forget, for you guys in the Western time zone tonight, check out the comment. Oh, come on now. Did you at least, you saw the hat I was wearing? I'm going to wear that on every POTA, by the way. It reminds me of our chicken guy. We can set up a GoFundMe. We're going to set up a GoFundMe for K8 MRD for colonoscopy. He could talk about it on the 80 meter net.
Oh, okie dokie. Well, that's pretty good. ST710. I guess I'm familiar with the FT8 710, but I'll have to, I've been typing in the different rigs here to see what people are running, because a lot of them aren't that familiar with me. My old Kenwood TS2000.
TS2000. Good radio.
Just tangled up with the seat. And we got down there.
Eric, are you watching local internet or Starlink?
I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. All the way down the mountain in the toboggan. We're taking her down to the ambulance.
Do you have your technician license?
No idea. We get down to the bottom. And I said, no, you're not gonna die.
Because I can hit you up on the way to Vegas.
When you find out that my mom
I don't get too many people out there. You just moved back there in March? Where did you move from? Copy that. I talked to a fella on 2 meters out by Lake Los Angeles. Chicago, Illinois. You're going to get some good Santa Ana winds coming up pretty soon. If you don't know what they are, you're going to learn.
There. I'm on 7219.
Yeah, 7219. Name is Bob. I'm in Ohio. My call is Kilo.
He doesn't.
5454
Ooh, we got some DX there. We have DX. We have DX, folks.
Thanks for that activation and have a good contact.
I don't. Maybe that's him calling back. I did get a couple yesterday. I got some DX. I did. I did get. I did get 2 VK stations. I'm gonna probably live stream playing. But
Portable 7, I'm in Spokane, Washington. Portable 7, I'm in Spokane, Washington.
yeah, please do. I'm not hearing this other guy here. 51 people watching, folks. I appreciate you guys watching. Anybody new in there? Jump in the chat. Say hello. Would love to hear from you. I'm just going to go on my own and call some CQ here. I'm going to find a clear radio frequency with my fake inverted V. I've gotten 2 emails saying, that's not a real inverted V. You got to feed it in the middle. Well, it's an inverted something, I guess.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
I'm holding it for YLNet. All good, man. Keep watching. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I apologize for the video. It's kind of... It was a portable setup. I was using a Starlink Mini, so I wish I had just a hair more upload.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Okay. Did I hear a Tango November Sierra? Okay, I got the Kilo India 5. Try the rest.
I mean, you guys are hearing what I'm hearing here.
All I got was Kilo India 5, and I heard a Sierra in there. Go ahead. All right, we'll have to try again when the band's a little bit better. Keep listening. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Oh, Bravo 7, Mike Kilo Charlie.
Kilo Bravo 7 station?
Kilo Bravo 7, Mike Kilo Charlie here in Washington State, over.
Hey there, is it Eugene there in Everett, Washington?
Washington State, over.
Copy on the Washington State. Is it Eugene?
Yes, it is.
Copy that. You got about a 5x7 signal. You're starting to come up a little bit, though.
Yeah, you were up at about a 5 and 8 there, almost 5 and 9, and it seems like we're a little bit of a dip here. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I can still copy, over.
You came up to a plus 20 on my meter that time, so it definitely came up from that dip. So I appreciate the contact there.
Yeah, very good. Could you give me your call? I didn't get it written down fast enough, over.
Absolutely. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, K6EGG.
Oh, okay, very good. Got the K6 Echo Golf Golf. Yeah, I'm here in Everett, Washington. You were about a 5 and 8 there on that last transmission, over.
Copy that. Yeah, you're. I'm going to give you a 5.9 now because you hit plus 20 at one point. You dipped a little bit, but you're still crystal clear, pumping into Southern California tonight.
Oh, okay. Probably could pick it up a little bit here if I move my beam more to the south. I'll bet you that's going to work, over.
Well, I think you're fine where you're at least on my end, the receive end. I would say you're doing pretty good. I appreciate the contact.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I didn't get you up on the QRZ page yet to see what your name is, over.
Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf.
Oh, okay, very good, Greg. Your page does look a little familiar here. We may have had a contact in the past. I'm not sure about that. I'm running a Icom 7300, Mercury 3, 600 watts into a DB11 step IR, over.
Copy that. I'm just running barefoot 100 watts on a. I'm calling it an inverted V, infed inverted V, half wave with my 7610.
Oh, okay. I just dropped my power down to about 300 watts here, driving the linear with 10 watts. And you were a 5 and 9 on that last one there. Excellent audio. I understand that you do. Sometimes you got to do a little bit of tweaking with the 710, over.
Copy that. Yeah, your audio came up that time, and you were like pegging plus 20 the whole entire time that last transmission. So sounding good. Whatever you did the trick.
Oh yeah, I pointed my beam to the south instead of to the east, and so that probably helped out quite a bit moving it to the south. I'm running a DB11 step IR here, and on this band it's 2 elements, but on 17 up to 6 meters, it's 3 elements.
Well, copy that, man. It's doing the trick. I wish I had something a little better on my end, but I just got a basic wire out there that I've hooked to the end of my planner with a carbon fiber mass in the middle. So, yeah, but doing the trick, man. Real good signal. I appreciate the contact tonight.
Yeah, very good, Greg. And, yeah, you're 5 and 9. I mean, you don't have anything to be really humble about. It's good signal. Good and strong, especially 100 watts into a wire, over.
Copy that. I'm always glad to hear. Always trying to fiddle a little around. I just recently changed this configuration from a kind of like a sloper straight up in the air. And this is a little bit longer of a wire than I had before. I think this is 71 feet. Versus 63 feet I had before. It seems to be doing a little bit better for me right now.
Yeah, it's doing great. Yeah, that's an end fed. Is that, what have you got, coax going to it, over?
I have 70 feet of LMR 600 run to it. So I'm not planning on ever putting an antenna, amplifier into this antenna system. So I'm figuring I'm trying to get as much power as I can to the antenna. So that's as low loss as possible. So I'm running the LMR 600. I know it sounds like overkill, but I think it's helping a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's doing a good job. And yeah, it surprises me sometimes, you know, wires
Can you hear me,
do very
Lawrence?
well. And sometimes it's got a lot to do with location and your ground that you've got it over.
We're going to have grounding discussions. It's like talking about politics.
It was kind of sort of in a vertical sort of slope, or more vertical than it was before, but it's still a sloper over.
It's not sloping. It's at an inverted V, but I don't have it center fed. I have it end fed, which is not the traditional inverted V situation. But I wanted to fiddle around with it, and I think this is actually doing a little bit better on my end.
Oh yeah. Well, it's doing a great job there, and end fed or center fed. You know, sometimes it's where the feed point is where the most voltage is, and center fed, the point of feed being up higher helps out. But in your situation there, it's doing great. I've got a neighbor of mine that's got one of those.
I want to make some more contacts.
Feed, and he took the counterpoise, and instead of dropping it straight down like they suggested, he just tossed it over the roof. And I'm surprised at how well that does. And sometimes it's just how far are you away from the station you're talking to, you know, and I'm sure there's things that, you know, my neighbor might hear that I might not hear because of my location and distance away from the station that transmitting station, over.
Yeah, well, copy that. I've talked to somebody on a, what do they call that, a rain gutter, a guy in Florida a couple times. And he sounded just as good as you did, and he's only running 50. I think he's only running 50 watts. And I think it wraps around his fence and then up onto his house on the gutter there. But you know, so if you had it dialed in and you got a lot of wire in the air, sometimes that helps you out. But I appreciate the contact there, KB7 Mike Kilo Charlie. I'm going to see if I can make a couple more contacts here. My last day off after 10 days off, so I appreciate the contact. I'm going to be calling some CQ on your final. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, okay, Greg. Well, thank you for
Was that nice enough?
Call. Enjoyed the QSO, and have fun making some more contacts there. So K6 Echo Golf Golf.
Is that?
KB7
I mean, what's wrong with that? I just want to make
73.
contacts.
I'm clear.
Copy that. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Kilo Juliet 5 India Alpha Victor.
Tango Alpha Echo.
Kilo Juliet 5 station, go ahead.
Kilo Juliet 5 India Alpha Victor. This is Carlos in southeast New Mexico.
See if I can get my fingers to work here. Carlos, sounding good. A strong 5x9 signal there. Kilo Juliet 5 India Alpha Victor here in Southern California tonight.
QSL, you are 5-9 into southeast New Mexico as well.
I don't get too many New Mexico contacts, especially in 20 meters for some reason. A lot on 40. And I'm looking at where you're at. You're almost on the Texas border there, right? Is that correct?
That's right there in the bottom right corner of New Mexico. It's a big square.
Copy that, man. Appreciate the contact there from New Mexico. I almost ended up in Albuquerque over the weekend, but it ended up not working out.
That's a nice place to live, but I wouldn't want to visit.
Copy that. That's how I feel about most places. I appreciate the contact there, sir.
QSL 73.
I'll be putting you in the logbook as well. 73. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf CQ.
Yeah, here's Whiskey 7 Tango Alpha Echo.
Whiskey 7 Tango Alpha Echo. Strong 5x9 signal into Southern California tonight.
Yeah, fine business there, Greg. Got you there in Chino, California. I'm up here on Camino Island. It's one of the San Juan Islands here in the Puget Sound north of Seattle. My name's Daryl, Delta Alpha Romeo Yankee Lima. And you're 5 and 7, over.
Copy that. Daryl, I'm looking at your QRZ picture, and I'm very jealous of your antenna array there.
Well, that's it. You're looking at the one at the home QTH. If you page down a little bit, you'll see the antenna that I'm actually working you on right now at the what's called the Camino Island. It's the vacation or weekend house QTH. Over.
Got a lot of photos in here, so I want to check them all out. I think this is the one here. Is that correct? The bottom one?
No, I'm not sure. It's you can see the top. You can see the antenna at the top of the house and part of the salt water in the background there.
I'll have to go through and check this out a little bit later, but I'm always looking forward to looking at the shack pictures as well. But I appreciate the contact there from Washington tonight.
Yeah, QSL. I hope to make it there to Chino to the airport where an acquaintance of mine is restoring an old warbird.
Yeah, I am actually 2 miles north of that airport, and I actually visit there very often. I was by there a couple hours ago, so it's a great. They have a great two museums, Planes of Fame and the Yanks Museum down there.
Yeah, this one is I believe it's a B-25, and it was owned by Howard Hughes, and he converted it into his personal aircraft. Over.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that was there. I've heard about that, but good to hear that.
Yeah, QSL. Hey, you're sounding good, and is that? I see a picture there on your QRZ page. Is that an RE20 microphone you're using?
Actually, that's an older picture. I definitely need to upgrade or update that. I'm actually using an RE27 now. I've gotten better reports off the 27 versus the 20, but I personally like the way I sound on the RE20 in my ear, just doing the stream. But this pushes through the HF air a little bit better.
Yeah, QSL. Did you work in broadcasting?
I do work in broadcasting. I'm a television sound engineer.
QSL. Well, yeah. I mean, I worked in broadcasting years and
What's
years ago.
going on there, Sam?
I mean, I don't want to say how many exactly, but it's probably more than 30. And the RE20 was the big go-to microphone in radio.
Yeah, I've done a tiny bit of radio in my 30-plus years so far. I'm only 49, and yeah, I started when I was 17. So, it's a good microphone. It's a solid microphone, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I guess the 27 has stronger magnets and a higher output.
That is true. And also, I think there's a higher curve on the top end with a 27.
That would make a lot of sense, yeah, because the RE20 was a little lazy there at the top end. Not a problem if you were on AM radio, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, especially with the processing working in your favor on those microphones. But I appreciate the contact up there from Washington State there, Daryl.
Yeah, QSL. Best 73s to you there. And K6, Echo Golf Golf, Chino, California, W7TAE, Camino Island, Washington, 7-3.
Copy that, 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. I heard a November 7 station in there, I think. November 7 Romeo, didn't catch the rest. Man, I cannot pick you out, bro. Try again. Copy that, Jeremy. November 7 Romeo India Papa. You're about a 5-1 into Chino, California tonight. I copied most of that. It was hard to pick out, but I appreciate the contact tonight, and definitely having a logbook.
73 and 7, all right, sir.
7-3.
Okay, golf golf.
Kilo India 5 Yankee November Sierra.
Yankee India Sierra?
Yankee November Sierra. Kilo India 5 Yankee November Sierra.
Hey, Steve, I got you in there. Kilo India 5 Yankee November Sierra. I'm going to give you like a 5252 into Southern California tonight. You're right in there with my noise. And it's not your fault, it's my fault. I got a lot of noise here in my local area.
Well, we're just running a little 50 watts out of a couple of ham sticks set up the dipoles about 20 feet off the
Ham sticks.
Not exactly the high output station I got here. Running a Geiger D106.
Copy that on the ham sticks and 50 watts. So it's doing the trip. Although it's got a little bit of noise here, but I appreciate the contact there from Texas. 7-3, man. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
Kilo 7 Echo Lima Juliet.
Lima Juliet at the end, go ahead.
Kilo 7 Echo Lima Juliet.
Kilo 7 Echo Lima Juliet. You're a strong signal here in the Southern California. You got a cool QRZ page as well.
Hey, thanks there, Greg. Yeah, it's been a while since I think the last time you and I had a QSO there was on my Fusion repeater there, Northeastern Oregon Fusion system there. But yeah, it's been a while there, Greg. Man, I was just tuning up and down the band there looking for those, what's that, the contest for the Bigfoot contest that's going on. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So I heard you in there, big signal. You're 15 over.
Yeah, same here. Real good sound and signal, good audio. What are you running for your microphone right there? And looks like you got maybe an EQ set up. I see two microphones, maybe a Heil. Which radio are you running talking to me right now?
Let's see, right now I am on the FTDX 101NP, and the microphone is a Heil PR40. The amplifier is the Heathkit SV220 going into a 80-meter loop.
I think it's this one.
I am running one of those UR6QW EQs. It's a 10-band EQ. Nothing fancy.
It's sounding really good. Good, strong signal. Sounds like an AM broadcast station. So you pumped right through the little mini pileup I had going there.
Well, that's awesome there, Greg. Well, good to hear you again, and I know you were calling CQ, so good to meet you on the band here. So I'm going to go ahead and log us on QRZ there, and we'll say 7-3s. I'll let you get back to it.
Copy that. 7-3s there, Eric. Kilo 7 Echo Lima Juliet. 7-3 once again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta.
Hey, strong. Hey, Sean, strong signal as always into Southern California tonight. How am I sounding with the band better tonight?
Hey, you're sounding good, Greg. Hey, did you guys quit yesterday right at 00 UTC?
That was, I got to go look, but yeah, it was around 4 o'clock, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I heard you guys in the mobile on 20 meters, and I was waiting to get out of Springfield because there was a bunch of noise.
It's called QRZ, QRZ.com.
I looked at the clock, seen it was 00 UTC, figured you guys called it quits.
Yeah, we had actually the park closes at about 5 p.m., which is going to be sunset in about 2 weeks. And it took us about 15, 20 minutes to break down and about 10 or so minutes to drive out because we're about 4 miles deep into that park and we can't go that fast. But that gave us enough time to get out of there.
All right, yeah. Well, you guys were coming in good. You were like a 5 and 6, 5 and 7, but like I said, there was a bunch of noise in that town where I was at. Anyway, you're 5-8 right now into Missouri, so I'll let you go. You got a nice,
it's kind of like, yes, it's kind of like it.
K6EGG, K0MAD. Catch you later.
Copy that. 7-3, man. And this is QRZ, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 7 Oscar Yankee Delta.
Kilo 07, Papa Quebec X-ray.
Papa Quebec X-ray, try again.
Kilo 7 Papa Quebec X-ray.
Kilo 7 Papa Quebec X-ray. You're about a 5-1 into Southern California there. Is it Andrew?
Yeah, it's me, Andrew, and my sister Ava here. We're operating batteries down here in Southern Oregon, not actually at my PTH right now.
Copy that. I appreciate the contact there from Dallas, Oregon.
So correction, technically we aren't in Dallas. We are in Southern Oregon, running off of the battery here. So yeah.
Oh, so you're technically in Southern Oregon, so you're further south than where you're at. You closer to Eugene, or where you at? Where you at right now?
Not closer to Eugene. We're up I-5 anyway.
All right, well, copy that. I'm going to definitely put you in a logbook tonight. I appreciate the contact there. Seven three. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
Whiskey Kilo 5 Hotel.
Whiskey Kilo 5 station, go ahead.
5 Hotel.
Whiskey Kilo 5 Hotel, strong signal into Southern California, about 5-9.
Thank you, sir. I'll take it. I'll get a lot of people trying to do it.
Oh, you just started dropping there. The band might be moving around there, but I appreciate the contact.
Not a problem, man. From 73. Go back to watching you on YouTube.
Copy that. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Kilo 7 Oscar Yankee Delta.
Kilo 7 Oscar Yankee Delta. I think I messed up. Is that correct?
Yep, QSO, you got it, Greg. Seeing your live stream here tonight, we'll figure you've doubled your numbers from the last couple times I've seen. I think we talked like a month ago, so.
I put your call letters in by mistake. It's Kilo 7 Oscar Yankee Delta, correct?
No, QSO.
Sorry about that. I have my daughter in here. Good to hear you in here, man. Sounding good.
My youngest son, and yeah, no, your audio is amazing.
Copy that. I appreciate it, man. A lot of hard work put in for this audio, so I appreciate the contact.
Absolutely. We'll get you back to it and log you here, and 73, good luck tonight.
73, sorry, my daughter's in here saying good night to me.
You're all good, man.
Kilo 7 Oscar Yankee Mike, right? Oscar Yankee Delta. Hold on a second here. Good to hear you in there. You heard me better. You came in good for a little bit, right?
This is sorry, get my call letters wrong here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Kilo Quebec 4 station.
Kilo 4 Golf Sierra.
Kilo Quebec 4 Golf Sierra X-ray, is that correct? Copy that in Montrose, Alabama, I believe you said. I'm going to put you in the logbook. I'm pulling you up on QRZ. That station looks familiar to me. Have I made a contact with you? Copy that. Stand by just a quick second. Let me see if I have you in there. You sound familiar. Yes, we have. About a month and a half ago. I'm doing well. Just trying to work some stations here. You're kind of dropping in and out, but I appreciate the contact there. I just heard the over part, but I appreciate the contact once again. Kilo Quebec 4 Golf Sierra X-ray 73.
You're a 5-2, 52, 5-2, 52, over.
Copy the 52. You're probably about the same, 5-2 into Southern California tonight.
All right, good talking with you. I'm listening a little bit on band, but good talking with you. Then we'll catch up again. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo Quebec 4 Golf Sierra X-ray
73 QRZ, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India.
Kilo Charlie 0 station?
Kilo Charlie 0,
I hope I get this one right because he dropped at the end. Kilo Charlie 0 Zulu India Charlie?
Roger, Roger. Romeo Alpha Yankee, and we are
Copy that, Ray. You dropped out just a little bit, but I'm looking you up on QRZ. You're actually in Brighton, Colorado, or right where my sister lives. It's actually not that far away, so I appreciate the contact there.
all right, I mean, you'll find I've got you about a 5-3, 5-4. This band keeps dropping up and down. So thanks for answering my call.
Copy that. I appreciate it. You're about the same here. Band keeps dropping up, but I have enough for a good copy on you. I appreciate the contact there, Ray.
All right, we'll find you as a 5-4 that time.
Copy that. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilowatt 7 India Oscar X-ray? Kilo Papa 7 India, say the last two?
Kilo Papa India Oscar X-ray.
Okay, I think I got the first three wrong. Kilo Papa 0 or 7?
7.
Kilo Papa 7.
It's not matching up here.
And I got you in my noise, unfortunately. You're in the fours there. Try again. Kilo Papa 7.
Kilo Papa 7.
We'll try one more time there. Kilo Papa 7. Or is it Kilo Alpha 7?
Roger that. Kilo Alpha 7. India Oscar X-ray.
There you go. You came in that time. Kilo Alpha 7, India Oscar X-ray.
Yeah, roger that. You're 5-9 here in Tacoma, Washington.
Copy that 5-9 into Tacoma, Washington. I got to give you a 5-1 just because of the noise I have here. I have about an S7 of noise.
Roger that.
I apologize for the. You could have to call your callers out. I'm bad enough if I hear it clearly. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
Of course it is.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
What the hell happened to the band? Did it just like poof? There's a
pretty much.
What's going on, Sam? And there's a good example what I talked about earlier. You could be talking and then poof, they're gone. I had like 10 people there.
Howdy, everybody.
Try one more time.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Kilo 7, Romeo Yankee Charlie.
Hey, Mike, I got you in there. Kilo 7 Romeo Yankee Charlie, about a 5-7 into Southern California tonight.
5-7 in Southern California. Copy that. You're good. 5-8 and a half up here in the Oregon coast, Keys Bay. Copy?
Copy that. I'll take the 5-8 and a half there. I appreciate it, man.
All right, you have a great night out there. 7-3.
7-3. Thanks for the contact. I appreciate it. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
Really? It was still open about an hour ago. So close there, Sean. We already got this on 20, right?
This is why I keep talking forever. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. Once again, CQ 20 meters from 40 miles east of Los Angeles. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
This is a good example of a band just going poof. Like someone turned the switch off, like right at like 8:15.
Like a light switch.
Isn't that something?
It is something, man. Yeah, you're still 5-8 and a half here in Colorado.
Copy that there, human SDR from Colorado. I guess you don't like Brighton?
Not really, man. If you ever had to go through there, you'd understand. It's actually getting better, but back in the day, holy cow, that was one place you did not want to go through after it got dark.
Copy that. It gives me another excuse not to visit my sister. I appreciate it.
Wow, if you come visit her, man, we'll go out and play POTA, and you don't have to worry about it.
Copy that. How far are you from there, real quick?
We're about an hour from the Front Range. Just about an hour and a half to Denver, about an hour to Brighton, about an hour to Fort Collins. So it's about an hour anywhere on the Front Range.
How far are you from the airport? About an hour?
Yeah, about an hour and 20 minutes.
Copy that. That's the best airport. I like going into that airport. They actually made that one right.
You get invitations to go down in the basement.
I'm good.
You've seen the conspiracy theories, right?
I have. Aren't they, they're storm shelters, right?
Yeah, there's storm shelters, drainage, and it's all kinds of stuff. But yeah, they're still building them, man. They still got big old concrete bunkers still lined up out there to go in the ground. So one day they'll have that thing expanded out even more than what it is right now.
Yeah, I missed Stapleton Airport by a couple of years, me traveling. I think that new airport opened up like 5 years when I started traveling.
Yeah, Stapleton was crazy taking off across the interstate. That main runway went right across I-70 there. So, all right, man, the band is falling out there. K6EGG from KF0IDP.
And before I let you go, as I do want to make some more contacts, I'm going to try to get the C21MM. The Denver airport is the bumpiest airport to go in, coming in off that mountain range there from the west to the east.
That's why you fly in during the morning. Fly in during the morning. Never fly in the evening time. Late afternoon into evening. Don't fly in then because you're one heck of a ride. Always fly in or out of Denver in the morning time.
Copy that. I appreciate the contact. I'm going to call CQ one more time before I try to get the C21MM station.
What frequency are they on?
Charlie 21, Mike is booming on 12. 73 Greg.
He's on 12 meters?
Yeah, he's on 12 meters.
I don't know if I can tune up on their voice. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, I'm going to try to get him real quick. I'll be back here on this one.
Copy that.
I don't see anything on here. He might be booming in for some people, but not for this one. And yes, I have my cheat sheet out. That's what you guys hear in the background there. Once again, anybody new in there? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Jump in the chat. Tell us where you found us. Yeah, I don't... 955. Oh, my bad. I got an S9 of noise, so... Oh, 995. No. It's still not here on 55. Yep, back to 20 meters they go. Oop, wrong button. I'm in the dark here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
It's amazing. This is a good example of a band. It was hot, and then it was not. I should make bumper stickers like that. I don't know.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
What's that there, Michael, to 20 meters? This bums me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, contact number 5, Zulu Romeo.
Hey there, I got you. Good, thank you for the contact. Sounding good.
I figured I threw one in there last minute for you. Oh, maybe the band is going up and down like a roller coaster. Like S9 and then S1 and then S9 and then S1. And I'm hearing this stream. That's wild. Oh, well, anyway, it's K6EGG and radar.
Copy that. I appreciate the contact there, Michael. Yeah, it's weird. It was like, poof. I've never heard it drop so fast like that. I had like 10 people call me, it sounded like, even though it probably was more like 5. And then all of a sudden, everybody's gone.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Just like you.
Night, anyway. Some nights, other nights it's good. So, anyway. Talk to you later. And find it out.
Copy that. The band might be changing a little bit as we get into autumn or fall, whatever you guys want to refer that to, or whatever fall identifies itself as. So I appreciate the contact there, Michael. November 5, Zulu Radio, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody else on frequency, give me a call back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, California.
Man, that is just wild. That is very, very wild. Is there any more Bigfoot sightings? And you were waving in and out there, Michael. You're strong, and then... How did I do that again? I don't know how yeah. 60 people watching and only 33 likes. You folks need to get to work. Get to work. Unless you guys don't have accounts. People. Like, you guys got to get a YouTube account. I just looked. I got 3 emails saying, why is there ads popping up? I don't know. Talk to YouTube. They suck sometimes.
Yeah.
What's this one right here? Got one right here from something. November 3. That's a FT8 contact.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Maybe people just don't want to talk to you.
Maybe.
Kilo 7 underwear and panties.
Oh, that's awesome. How was your POTA this weekend?
It was good. I got a lot done. I had some fun with K&MRD. I saw him on earlier, but yeah, he didn't respond back to you. So, but yeah, it went really well. We had a lot of fun and spent a lot of time at the beach.
Lots of radio time, or was the band not that good?
Honestly, they were fine. Even with the CME, one of the days I got 113 contacts and had no issues with it.
Yeah, I actually did okay on Saturday when I POTA'd. I wasn't really trying, to be honest with you, and yesterday was like booming for me and my buddy Keith.
Yeah, I got you today, was it? When you were with the 710 guy.
Yeah, yesterday. And by the way, I could totally tell the difference in receivers between the 891 and the 710.
Right, I told you, man. The 710's a better radio.
What I wanted to do, I didn't know how Keith felt about it, but I wanted to try out the 710 on the ATOS. Seemed like we kind of ran out of some time, so maybe if we have some more time next time, would love to try it to see the differences between that radio and the 891. But that 710's a big radio, man.
Well, it's not that big. It's bigger than the 891, but it's got a lot more features than the 891. It also can easily handle the ATOS.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Maybe just a tad bit too much radio for being out in the field, and I'm worried about my car getting broken into and stuff out being where I have to go sometimes.
That's fair. I don't think too many people will break into a Tesla, though.
Oh, you'll be amazed.
Well, you do live in that state. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and I park in I wouldn't say shady areas, but I park in a lot of lots that get hit a lot, and generally I even try to take out my 5100, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt to take it in and out. So I just don't want to have anything that big going in and out. But I like the 891. I plan on bringing it with me to Vegas and trying to work a couple parks there. I don't think I'm going to hit up Red Rock just because of timing, but looks like there's a park on the way in. I can hit a POTA park.
Oh, cool. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for you and see if I can get you.
Yeah, to get another state activated. And I want to try to hit all the western states, including the one you live in there.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, we had a lot of fun at the beach, though. There were a lot of parks down there.
Is there, like, hotels there? Or did you guys, I think Mike was mentioning you guys rented houses?
Yeah, so we were in like military housing that you can rent out. We had like 6 or 8 houses. We had quite a few, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I got to spend a lot of time with Mike.
Good, man. He's a good dude, and he showed me a lot via his videos and just talking to him offline with stuff. But I probably wouldn't have gotten the ATOS if it wasn't for him.
Well, it was a good recommendation. It's a good antenna.
Yes, it is. But I appreciate the contact, and I think I might try 40 meters. We'll see how it sounds, though. Cool.
Well, the stepper only goes down to 20, so I'll let you there.
Copy that. I appreciate the contact there, Matt.
All right, 73, Kilo 7, underwear and panties out.
Copy that, 7-3. Unless anybody else is out here, I'm going to QRT off of, or QSY off of 20 meters. Anybody else there? Going once, going twice?
November 7, Alpha, November Hotel.
November 7, Alpha, November Hotel, is that correct?
QSL. What's your call sign, please?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm in the city of Chino, California.
Okay, I got Kilo 6. Barely hear you. Would you do that again, please? Thank you.
Sure. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Negative. Echo Golf Golf. Egg. Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf. All right, we'll try one more time. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. K6EGG. What you eat in the morning? All right, I guess the band faded. To try one more time, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody else on frequency, give me a call back. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike, Romeo, Juliet.
Victor Alpha 7 station, go ahead. Victor Alpha 7 station, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike, Romeo, Juliet.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike, Romeo, Juliet. You're probably about a 5-1 into Southern California tonight, 5-1.
Hey, you're coming in at about 5-5 into Central British Columbia.
Actually, you came up that time. The band's kind of waving in and out. It was coming in good, and then not, and then now it's coming in a little bit. So I appreciate the contact there. Is it Wallace?
Roger. Yeah, that tends to happen shortly after the solar event like we just had.
Copy that. It was rocking a few minutes ago, and then I had like 5-6 people call me back, and then nothing. So, but I appreciate the contact there from BC there.
Roger,
7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Bravo 8, November Echo Victor.
Kilo Bravo 8, November something? Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. About a 5-5, maybe a 5. I'm going to give you a 5-1 just because of the noise here in the Southern California tonight.
About a 4-5. A lot of static on the band tonight.
Yeah, I got the same problem here. The band was good, then it wasn't. I love that car you have there in your QRZ. What is that, about a 67?
Yes, sir. 67 Rally Sport.
Copy that, man. I was pretty close. I was right on, actually. So I appreciate the contact there. Is it Rick?
Come back on that. Somebody walked on you there.
Call sign or name there is Rick, correct?
I'm having a tough time there. I didn't hear it.
Your first name is Rick. Romeo, India, Charlie, Kilo.
That is correct, sir. Romeo, India, Charlie, Kilo.
Copy that. 73 KB8NEV. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
73. Hope to catch it on the band sometime.
November Whiskey Station, go ahead. Okay, the band's kind of dropping in and out, so it's hard to get these call signs already for me. So November Whiskey 8, is it? All right, right, we'll try again here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Was there a November station calling me? Give me your call letters only. Band's dropping in and out on my end. We'll have to try again in a few minutes. Unfortunately, the band dropped. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
November 7 Alpha November Hotel. Calling you again. I can hear you now.
All right, excellent. Hopefully you can put me in the logbook. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf there. November 7 Alpha November Hotel. You got a copy again?
Okay, QSL, I got you. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. You're about 5'5", sometimes dropping out to a 5'3", but I can understand you now. The name here is on Alpha November Hotel in Western Washington, QSL.
QSL up there in Western Washington, November 7 Alpha November Hotel. And you're about a 5'5", band's dropping in and out here into Southern California as well.
QSL, 73, goodbye.
73, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Whiskey 9 station? Okay, I heard Alpha Bravo at the end. Try again. Whiskey 8 Mike Alpha Bravo, is that correct?
That's Roger. You're up to a 55 and down to a 52.
Copy that. You're about a 5'1". 5'1", band's going in and out, bad in and out. But I had enough to get to your copy there and your callers there, Mark. I appreciate the contact. Okay, Whiskey 9 station, go ahead.
That's a good question. I think you could take it off.
Whiskey 9 station, go ahead.
And just remember, when you get an FCC license, all that is like public record.
All right, we'll try calling CQ again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Not a great copy on you, not at all of it. You're actually about a 5 and 6 signal. But good evening to you. This is Kilo 5 kilowatts and bourbon.
Hey, KB, I got you in there, waving in and out, but definitely have you in here in the Southern California.
It's just not a great signal, but I did hear you, and I could hear your stations just calling in fairly decent. I just wanted to get in there and wave a hand, man. Sounded great this way. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas.
Copy that. I appreciate the contact there, KB. I heard someone calling in the background, so I'll say 73 with you.
Audio.
Kilo 1 Oscar Sierra uniform.
Kilo 1 Oscar Sierra uniform, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Daryl, you're going between a 5'1" and a 5'5", so hard copy, but I'm going to definitely put you in the logbook tonight.
Thank you. Would you please give me your call?
It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Perfect. I got you at about a 5'7" here in south of Salem, Oregon.
Oh, you just came up to a 5'7" on my end, too, so the band's going in and out.
Okay, 73 to you. Thank you.
7-3, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, and also live streaming on YouTube.
Kilo Delta 7.
Bravo Papa.
Kilo Delta 7 station?
Kilo Delta 7 Golf Uniform Papa, over.
Kilo Delta 7 Golf Uniform Papa. I'm going to give you a 5-9. I heard you busting through the pile up there. Appreciate it.
Hold you 5-9 Delta 7 Golf. Great signal coming into southwest Wyoming. Thanks for the call.
Copy that in the southwest Wyoming and 7-3.
7-3.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Kilo 7 November Tango.
Kilo 7 November Tango 5-7 signal into Southern California tonight.
Roger. Well, you're 5-9.
November Tango 5-7 signal into Southern California tonight.
Copy that 7-3 Kilo, sorry. November 7, November Tango. I'm hearing a couple different stations in there now.
All right, Roger. Yes, Kilo 7, November Tango, 7-3.
7-3, thank you, Randall. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
November 7, Romeo Bravo Papa.
November 7, Romeo Bravo Papa, correct?
That's correct, Greg. Watch you all the time on YouTube, but right now I don't have you tuned in, and I hardly ever hear you on 20 meters up here in Southern Oregon, but you're coming in quite nicely up here in Metro Oregon tonight, over.
Copy that. You're coming in pretty good. You busted through some pileups there. The band was going in and out, and then it came back, so I'm glad I was a little bit patient there, and good to hear you out here again tonight.
All right, well, good luck. Have a good time. And the 7 RVP.
Copy that. Good luck, man. Good to hear your voice again. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Did I hear a Kilo India 5 station? Okay, Bravo, Oscar, Mike. Try again.
Bravo, Oscar, Mike. Kilo India 5. Bravo, Oscar, Mike. Kilo 5.
Copy the QRP station, Kilo India 5, Bravo, Oscar, Mike, 5-1 signal into Southern California tonight. Copy that into Mississippi. Appreciate the contact and the QRP contact. Good job working it through the pileup. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters and also live streaming on YouTube tonight.
November 6 Hotel Tango Yankee.
November 6 Hotel Tango Yankee. I think I got that one right?
Yeah, November 6 Hotel Tango Yankee. Oddly enough, I grew up in Chino, went to high school there.
Excellent. I'm about 2 miles away. I'm on the other side. I'm just east of Mountain. Just east of Mountain off of Schaefer.
Oh yeah, I went to Chino High, so it's not too far from there.
Copy that. All the cows are gone, but I appreciate the contact up there from Washington.
Okay, you got some people in there who's running QRP trying to get a hold of you. You might stand by for that so you can hear me.
Okay, you dropped there a bit. You said somebody QRP was trying to get a hold of me?
Yeah, there's a QRP Maritime Mobile.
Okay, copy that. I appreciate the info there. QRP and 7-3, by the way. There, I think it's Michael. The QRP Maritime Mobile. Go ahead. Okay, I think I heard a Whiskey Charlie 5 station. The QRP Maritime Mole will try one more time. If not, we'll try when the band gets a little bit better. Try again.
Greg, that's Whiskey Charlie Charlie. He seems to know you. K6HG.
Yeah, copy that. I think I recognize the call letters. He's out on a container ship, as far as I know. I've talked to him a couple times. I wish I could make the contact with him again. I appreciate the help with this. All right, I'm going to try calling CQ a couple more times here while I'm waiting for the band to get a little bit better. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Kilo Bravo 5. Bravo Quebec.
Kilo Bravo 5 station, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going tonight? I've got a nice signal on you about 5 You're in Alpha Zulu, Northern Arizona, QSL.
Copy that. 5557 in the northern Arizona. Can I get your suffix again? I'm sorry.
Yes, Kilo Bravo 5.
Your suffix. I got your prefix. Kilo Bravo 5.
Sorry, my bad. Victor Bravo, Quebec.
No problem. I always get those mixed up too when I'm asking people sometimes, but I appreciate the contact there from, is it Gilbert, Arizona?
That's a Roger. Gilbert, Arizona, but we're up here in the cabin. Just here about the seat with a nice vertical inset halfway, just kind of like a floater.
Copy that. Yeah, the band kind of starting to drop out a bit here.
Well, hey, very good. I appreciate you taking my call, and thank you. Great night. That's through.
Thank you very much. Just let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube if you have internet up there. I'm just kind of trying to make some contacts as much as I can here before the band starts to drop.
Great. And what was your handle there?
If you just type, my name is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. But if you have a computer nearby, just type my call letters in Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I should be the first thing that pops up.
Excellent. Thank you.
Copy that, 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino. Is that Seth in there? November 2, Sierra Papa Golf. Go ahead. I can hear you barely, but I'm going to give you about a 5-1. This is actually pretty good. And of course some noise just popped in there. Copy that on a 5-1, 5-1. I'm going to put you in the logbook this time for sure. Getting some noise here. 7-3 there, Seth. Copy that on the N2 SPG clear. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
I hate jammers. Dude. Hold on a second.
I heard a Foxtrot station in there. Go ahead. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Is that a November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot? Is that a Tim in there? I don't know if you're watching on the stream still, but yeah, you dropped there a bit, but I had enough for your call sign. That's enough to put you in the logbook. A 5-1 when I had you. 7-3 there, Tim. November Whiskey 9 Foxtrot. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles in the city of Chino. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I heard a November 2 Foxtrot, maybe? November station. Try again. November station. All right. One more time, I'm going to call CQ before I hang her up here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling, saying QR, or going QRT.
Wow. That was amazing tonight.
That was impressive, Greg.
We had a non-solicited contact there too. Well, I mean, it was the best non-solicited without you knowing me on the band, but I picked you up
Hey,
through
do me a favor and fix on a bus?
Oh, yeah.
Purge my buff.
You actually look fine on my end, but I'll purge it anyways. I'll purge him too.
Yeah, that was okay. Does that sound okay? We went live, huh? Okay. Well, that was surprising. I think I'd not hear you, but then all of a sudden you were coming in real well.
And Sean heard me up there too, which is pretty good. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty good there. That's not bad.
John, I'm only running 100 watt. I have a 991 alpha, so NFED running it's north to south, so broadside, east west. So,
and I was only running 100 watts tonight too. So,
what'd you change about your antenna? Or you probably discussed that earlier.
I did discuss it, but I'll discuss it again if anybody new dropped in here from pardon me, I'm losing my voice here a bit. From HF. I am running the InFed antenna in a inverted V configuration. I know it's not I've gotten a couple emails on this. It's not a true inverted V. Got to turn my filter off. I'm starting to work FT8, by the way. Because it's not center fed. I hit the wrong button. But I'm running basically, I think I got to make a video about it. So yeah, I'm running inverted V, but on InFed part of it.
Okay.
It's a fake inverted V apparently. Some people say that's not a real one. I mean, it's a V and it's inverted, right? And it seems I want to experiment around a little bit. I don't want to say I was stagnant on my other setup, but I just wanted to see if I can get out better, if I had the noise floor changed at all, which it didn't. I tried it without the ground, tried it with the ground. It seems to be better with the ground. I'm actually going to try to maybe pivot it a little bit. So I'm running more east-west instead of northeast, southwest right now. It's like some Utah stations are coming in here too. So it definitely, I think it definitely didn't make it any worse of a setup than running the sloper I had. Do you have a log antenna? What?
Beverage antenna.
No beverages.
I was just saying, I don't remember ever hearing you that. I mean, the band was going in and out like you were saying, but when it was in, I don't remember ever hearing you that well.
You definitely came in clearer than you did before, because I've never had. Obviously, you knew I was on, but I
knew I was on because I was looking on the stream, and I'm like, oh, let me just see what I hear or don't hear, and I'm like, oh, wow, he's pretty clear.
But no, Tim, he doesn't.
No, it's not on the ground. I tried that; didn't work out so well. I tried to receive on one antenna and to transmit another antenna. I did a square. It's like 18 feet in each square, I think. Hamstick, I don't know if he's still here. But yeah, that was, on my side, it was unsolicited. Obviously, you knew I was there, but I didn't know you were going to call me. So, and I'm like, wait a minute. I know that call. I can't mess this one up.
I was afraid. I was worried if I was going to get out, but because I definitely heard a lot of a lot of noise, a lot of interference. But
what was weird to me is I was getting like Arizona. I'd get a couple Arizona stations, and then I'd get a couple Texas stations. Then I got Mississippi. Did I get Maryland? I got to check. It was just weird. I found that it cut a lot of the noise I was getting, but it also cut a lot of the signal I was getting. I A/B'd them, and it's like what I made up on noise is what I lost in signal. So it really didn't help. I tried it for a couple different days, and I tried to configure them differently into the grass. Looks like you haven't done club logging in a bit, grid tracker yet. Yeah, I'll show you what I did here. Oh, that's why. There you go, Colin. Should be fixed now. Whoops, wrong one. You happy? I still want to make a voice contact with Colin on HF. It probably might be better or it'd be easier for me to do a POTA. But man, I don't think I worked a pile up at home like that before. I know I didn't make over 30 contacts before.
That was a good night.
That was a very good night for me. I'm like addicted to like trying to make contacts now. It's like I can stop at any time. But yeah, it's a lot of fun trying to play with the antenna and see. I think this was definitely improvement. Obviously, we're getting into fall, so the band might be changing, and we had that solar storm. But everybody that, like Sean, you, a couple people said they hear me better, and I hear them. I heard you better. So this fake inverted V seems to be doing the trick as far as I'm concerned. I don't know how you guys feel about that. So this guy's, where is this guy? 9.2, so that's Northern California. I think. No, that's Carlsbad. Wow. That's weird for 20 meters. Oops. It's very weird for 20 meters. Why is that happening? That never happens.
Oh, that close on 20, huh?
Yeah.
Band's weird tonight, huh?
It's very, very strange.
What's the temperature by you right now?
I was like, right now, I think it's in the 60s. You guys can type that into the chat. You guys know how to do that. Am I using a counterpoise? No, but I am grounded. Can I do a counterpoise and a ground? Is that suggested? Or was that turned into like two antennas when I do that?
Where's our resident antenna experts?
We are some experts. 10 meters is dead to me right now.
So is your weather bot.
Shouldn't be. I saw Colin doing it earlier. No, you did it wrong.
I did?
Yeah, look what you put.
WX supposed to go before the exclamation point.
And you didn't type it. Yeah, you typed in WX instead of weather.
Really? Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, oops.
Like that, maybe?
This stupid thing.
There we go.
There
Okay,
you go.
40, it's 47 here.
What about here? Did you say some weather was bad? I think it's like in the 60s right now. It definitely cooled off. It was beautiful at the park at 62. It's that cold right now?
So are you guys do you guys have your winter jackets out right now?
No. I won't put on pants till we get below 50. I talked to some folks in the Bronx, not too far away from you. I was actually on right before I got on here. They might be watching the stream right now. They wanted to come on the live stream, but I insisted that probably wasn't a good idea. They were on the air with their own station. Yeah, but very good time. You guys, so a ground is not a counterpoise or a radio. They're not electrical. But the question is, could I run a ground and a counterpoise at the same time? I'll try that. I'm very interested to see what it does. But when I didn't ground it, man, I could not tune up on some bands. It would not tune up right. And of course I did it at night and I dropped the nut and I dropped the washer. Do you have a choke on it? I do not have a choke on it. No. I don't even know if I could put a choke on this, the LMR 600. I think it's a 9-to-1. I'm almost wanting to try the 8010 from my antennas. It's 132 feet, 133 feet. Try that in a sloping inverted V. Short season ends below 0 for me. You got a pretty low threshold there, pal. So, yeah, I don't know if I should run a counterpoise and have a ground on it. I could just run a counterpoise. I don't know. I fixed it, huh? Sure, the counterpoise or the radios is a negative side of your dipole. It should be equivalent to the length of your radiating elements. Can you say that in English? I'm sorry. I'm not like an engineer type. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna try to BS. So should be an equivalent to the band. So I won't be able to use. So if I put one on, and some bands will be better than others. So I need to run another one 71 feet out the other direction. And just have it like on the ground or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
In the same direction? Opposite direction?
Opposite.
Coax acts as a counterpoise told by the company that makes the infeds.
That is true.
Oh boy. Did I say? Thank you for the contact. I appreciate it. You're pumping through. You're waving in and out, though. When you come in clear. By the way, what internet provider do you get up there? Coax as we could put it RF. Hold on a second. Coax as a counterpoise can put RF into your radio. You should be careful. I'm not seeing much reflective. I'm only getting 1.7 watts reflective on here, according to my tuner. And my tuner's grounded, my radio's grounded, my power supply is grounded. Smoke signals. You guys don't use, oh, it's too cold for pigeons up there, huh? I just wondered if you guys use Starlink up there or not. Okay. Yeah. I had you, then I lost you. Thanks for coming over to the stream. Thanks for jumping in the chat, and I appreciate you. Do you think we can do a voice contact on 2 meters from where you're at? Don't stop ranting. I would like to learn this stuff. I'm not very good on the technical stuff with the antennas and stuff. Man, I suck. There goes Keith, the person I did the
Oh, okay.
POTA last night or yesterday with, if the coax is at least 50, you shouldn't get RF in your radio, as I understand it. Uh-oh. We're going to start a grounding discussion here.
Look what you done did now.
So what if I did a shorter than 71 feet? Use a counterpoise under the antenna. Like directly under the antenna? I wish I had some time tomorrow. I'll probably put one on tomorrow. No, Thursday. What's today? Tuesday? I got to work tomorrow.
Oh, you do? I thought you were off till tomorrow.
I thought you were off.
Mm-mm. Okay. If you're radiating the element and return to different lengths, you will need to create an unbalanced antenna. That makes sense. I understand that part. And it will create a common mode current, which also allows currents to travel back into your radio. Okay, that makes sense. Trying to get Botswana. And once again, Corey, if you want to try to work 2 meter, I could try 520. I have that capability, and I can do it with the same microphone. Oh boy,
You're so fancy.
how do I get the 2 meter now? Shoot, this thing got messed up.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get the 2 meter? Why is it going to 1.2? Oh, this happened before one time, and I don't remember how I fixed it. 9700.
Turn it off, turn back on?
No, that doesn't work. Not with this one.
Okay.
There's a setting in here. I have to like hold 2 buttons or something, and I can't remember what. Nope, that's not it. Anybody know how to? No, I'm not doing no factory reset on this thing.
Oh, no.
No.
Yes.
No way. I'm not doing no factory reset. I just got this thing set up.
Everyone wants to see
and I'm
you
working,
screw up.
but I'm working Botswana right now. But that's on another radio.
Exactly.
No. So anybody know how to get this thing on 2 meter without resetting? Do you want to give me the money to buy a Yaesu? I'll buy one. So how do I get? Once I figure out how to get on 2 meter, I'll meet you on 2 meter there, man. Oh, you know why? Hold on. There's 2 buttons I have to hit, and I can't remember which ones I have to hit. I just got Botswana. Hell yeah. So that's Africa, right? No, I'm not buying it. No. I'm not buying an FT8 91. But by the way, Keith, that 710, that receiver was pretty nice. I was bragging about your setup there before you got in here. So anybody know how I can get to 2 meter on this damn thing? Touch the 231 on the screen and select 2. Oh, you know what? I'll just do it on that mode. God, someone's smarter than I am. There we go. Holy crap. I'm happy you got Botswana. I was trying to get that guy for like 6 months. I'm on a 9700 right there. So Corey, what was your call sign there, pal? N6 something or other? Something with an O at the end? No Bozonet tonight. N6 station.
Tap memo, then VFO.
I just got it. I'm on there.
Yep.
Let me see here. Can you do sideband? I might be able to get you on sideband.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 146520. Kilo November 6 Golf X-Ray Oscar. Do you have a copy on Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf?
I can hear that someone's talking. Can you do sideband? I might be able to get you on sideband. You could do sideband. We're probably can hit each other. By the way, thank you there, Lane. Okay. Want to try 44200? I think that's a calling frequency, if I'm correct. Hey, everybody encourage him to get his call letters or his amateur license.
Kilo November 6. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
K6EGG, Kilo November 6, Golf X-Ray Oscar.
There we go. I got you in there, man. I don't want to say 5x9, but I have you in there. Sounding good.
Sounding good up here, too. You are about 5'7".
Give me a 5 count real quick. Let me dial you in.
Sorry, repeat.
Give me a 5 count real quick. Let me dial you in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And give me just a second. I got your feedback, your stream in the background messing me up.
I'm messing myself up all the time. I got you dialed in there pretty good there, Corey.
Roger that.
What radio you on up? You said you're up there in Big Bear, right?
Yeah, I'm in a little town called Angeles Oaks. It's off 38 up on the way to Big Bear. I'm running an FT8 and Comet GP9.
Copy that. You're booming down here, down in the valley. You're actually, what, probably only about 30 miles away, I'm guessing? But there might be a hill blocking us. I think the, what's it called? Trying to think of the name of that. That's by Moreno Valley. It's I'm a little bit of a shadow to the Big Bear.
Yeah, that's right. We're not too terribly far. I think I've worked you a couple times on 20 meters, and I think I got 10 the other day. But yeah, I'm in a little valley here too, so it's hard to get up and over, but I can reach Mexico and Catalina Island, no problem with this antenna. It's really nice.
Yep. Yeah, I can get the Catalina repeater. I don't think I've actually talked to anybody out there. Is that guy still at the Mexican border? I'm trying to think of what his call sign is. Every June I hear him pop in there. I didn't hear him this June. You know what I'm talking about?
No, not offhand. Honestly, I've been on HS here recently, and we just had those fires, so I was off air for a while because we were evacuated.
Yeah, I'm assuming those are all gone now, right? You're right in the thick of it there.
Oh yeah, it got within 500 meters of my house here. It was too close for comfort, but it is almost fully contained now.
Good, because I think we might get a wind event late next week. I saw in the future forecast. So I hope. Last year we didn't get that much wind, if you recall.
Yeah, I copy that. I hope that doesn't flare up again. We evacuated twice because of the winds. They got a little too comfortable, I think, and flared back up.
Yeah, I saw that. That was not good because we got a little bit of rainstorm and knocked most of it down, and then the winds came back and it got dry and hot again.
That's right. I hope it's over with now. Pretty much all of it burned, so I'm not sure there's any left.
Yeah, I'm kind of lucky. I'm far enough away that I don't have to deal with the fire at least directly hitting me. But the problem with that is for me is I get all the smoke usually to the point where we have to change our air filters out like once a week when the fires get really bad. Because after the fire, as you know, get that soot smell.
Oh yeah, copy that. Definitely need to change our filters, and whole house still reeks, still ash outside, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that ashtray smell is not good. But Corey, I appreciate you coming down, or actually technically going up to 2 meter, especially sideband. So I figured you'd be able to make the contact. I'm surprised we couldn't do it on FM, but you sound strong on sideband.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks for the contact. And yeah, I watch your stream occasionally, so it's cool to hit you up live.
Copy that, man. I appreciate it. And 7-3, I'm gonna talk to the stream here for a few.
Roger that. Have a good night. 73.
7-3.
Let me make sure nobody else calls there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm sorry about the radio mess up, but whenever I connect with the SDR control, for some reason, it messes up with a lot of my settings. So, yeah. But good night to make contacts. Even made a 2 meter sideband contact tonight. So, it's a good night when I did that. I don't plan any POTAs here for the next couple weeks. I am going to try to do one. I don't know if Keith is still in there. I'm going to try to do one actually outside of Vegas. I really wish I had time to do Red Rock Canyon. There's a little tricky situation there. You have to have a reservation to go in there this time of year. And I don't know exactly when I'm going to be free. And you have to pay for it in advance online. So I don't know my schedule. So I'll probably, I think it's only 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Keith, I would love to do a park to park when I end up going to Vegas, but there's another POTA park. Let me see if I can put it up. I don't want to type in P into my search browser right now for obvious reasons. What could be on there? No, wouldn't be on there. So if I do a search for Las Vegas, you know what? Maybe I'll just do map. Yeah, man, get your ticket, man. Get your license. I actually don't like using that term ticket. That reminds me of getting pulled over. That's not the right Las Vegas, so. So let's do this. Why isn't it working? I'll just do this. Okay. So there is a POTA park on the way in, because I'll just leave early. I would like to see somebody to show me how to send images on a band. I'd also like to hear 60 meters since it's government. No, you can go on 60 meters, but you have to be in certain channels or frequencies. So right now, Red Rock is, I believe, this park. I'm probably staying in the strip area, which it's not that far away, but like I said, there's some timing issues. I don't know when I need to be at work. I'm traveling right now. They want me to travel in day of, and I don't know. Anyways, user use the trailer a lot, but south of this exit gate or roadside stop overlooking the valley, the two gates. I might try to I'm going to try to get up there in the morning. But you have to have, I don't know, did you have to have a reservation to go in there? From what I'm understanding from the website. So what I was planning on doing is charging here at State Line, and this is about a 40-mile trip up to the Silverado Canyon Road, I think. Right over here somewhere. I get off here or here, I can't remember, and there's a park right here I can hit. So I can probably activate the state right here. And it looks like it's fairly easy to get to off the freeway. It's near a speedway. Yeah. There's like a little, like you could get exotic cars and drive them around a racetrack right here for rich people. Not me. Anyway, so I was thinking about on the way in, just stopping by this park. This does not look like too far off the highway. Looks like I could drive up to it. Visitor parking station. So I'm thinking about doing that on the way in, at least so I can activate the state. No, both of the places are accessible from the highway. You don't need to go into the paid portion of the scenic loop. Okay. If I have time, I don't know if I will. I'm going to try. The other thing is I don't think there's any cell phone coverage, but I'm going to bring the Starlink with me. So I'm probably just, if I do this, it'll be on the way in or way out. So it'll be a quick one. I'm going to try to get the 10 contacts and get out of there. So I'm going to bring all my gear with me. Like I said, I don't know when I'm traveling in. I'm hoping if I travel in the day before, I'm just going to leave early. So maybe I can hit this park, and I'm not going to hit this one over here because it's too far off. This is all mountain range right here, by the way. And by the way, I'm kind of limited because I do have an electric car, and the charging stations are not as many. The problem is I got to work late at night, so I don't want to get up too early. I'm not getting off till midnight, and there'll be traffic in the morning. And Red Rock's way over here. It's only about 15 miles away. I was hoping they can put me up in Summerlin, but it doesn't look like that's the case. But that's my plan for now. There's also, let me go back to here. Oh, well, those are facts. This is going to be a quick in and out trip. Because I have to get back on, so I'm going out there on either a Monday and then going straight to work, or going out there on a Sunday and then I'll have a few hours. And then I'll have to be back early on Tuesday. Or I might leave after the game on Monday night. Anyways, so there's also a park that's just like almost in the downtown area, which I don't know how that will work for noise, because there is a lot of stuff over here. This is all the downtown area. The Stratosphere is right over here somewhere. I think that's it over here somewhere. Hold on. I'm backwards here. Yeah, but that's almost in downtown. So I'm going to try to activate this park because it actually seems to be a little easier to get to than Red Rock. It's like a real small park. It's noisy and Old Mission. Were you able to make contacts? All I need is 10. At least I can go on my cell phone, so I don't have to whip out the satellite dish and stuff. But that's the only thing that's kind of close. I think there's one down by Boulder. And that's a little bit of a drive. This is almost an hour drive. It's actually right by Lake Mead and the Arizona border, Nevada border right here. You guys may have heard of Hoover Dam, but there is a POTA park here I was looking at, but this is just a wee bit out of, I can't click on this for some reason. Lake Mead Visitor Center. I've driven by this before. This is a wee bit out of my POTA screen is stuck. Oh boy. It is stuck, huh? I think I lost my my other computer here. Does that show? No, I lost my other computer, so now I can't even show you FT8 anymore. I'll probably have to restart everything. Anyways, it's getting a little late. It's 9:20 here. At least that's my plan. As far as thanks for letting me know, by the way. That's my plan for if I go. I'm not confirmed yet. And thank you there, K6EGG for the contact on FT8 20 meters from San Jose. That call letter sounds familiar. I don't know why. Anyways, so I'll be on it before that POTA trip. That's still, I think, like the 27th. My plan is to be back on Thursday night, but at least that's my next POTA opportunity, I think. My next plan is to be on Thursday night. I'll be on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday probably at this point. The next week gets a little dicey. I do have a couple days off, but I'll try to come on. I really wish I had some time for POTA again. I don't know if Keith's still watching, but we definitely gelled together pretty well. I don't know if you were watching earlier when I said I wanted to try your 710 into my ATOS and see how that worked. I would have been pretty interesting to see how the receiver would be with that antenna, because that might sell me on that radio. But yeah, the receivers sound a little bit more sensitive on the 710, a lot of noisiness. And I got to order that speaker because that speaker made a huge difference in the way that the folks sounded on the receiver there. Seth, you have anything to say there, pal? Oop, I got to reset you. Hold on.
He's been quiet.
He's been quiet for New York. He's definitely quiet.
I was gonna say, right? You're very upset with me earlier when you said, "Oh, there's no angry New Yorker."
I wasn't upset with you
on the very beginning.
I didn't say I was upset with you. Did I? No.
Just seemed to.
You gonna win my Dodgers tomorrow?
We might.
The pitching imploded.
Who knows what my blood pressure is going to be?
You let yourself get yourself worked up on that stuff?
Of course. It's the 991, not alpha, where it's 600 on the used market.
Boys and girls, jump in the chat or whatever you identify as today. Let your feelings be known. Whenever I bring up like grounding or stuff, man, people, it's like talking about politics almost. It's like a religious group of grounding people. No, you have to do it like this.
Isn't that all of ham radio?
No, just with that grounding is a big one. But
no,
yeah,
all of it.
No, grounding is a whole different level of. There's like some serious like upsettedness if you don't listen to their point. You know what though? I've experienced better signals with a good ground. And I mentioned just a few minutes ago when I took the ground off and I have this Palomar antenna up there in that fake inverted V situation, I had trouble tuning up big time. So I have no qualms about grounding because it definitely has helped me in my radio situation. It has cleaned me up. There we go. John's getting riled up. Not in downtown LA. And I don't have to go to downtown LA for another week and a half. Thank God.
Should I get riled? Hold on a second. Time out. Did I see some? Andy wants the details of Sonobus. Andy wants to talk.
Wait a minute. Andy, you know how to reach me. Send me a message right now. We'll get you in there right this second.
I will stay up for this, Greg.
This will be This will be like YouTube magic right here. Although you've been in, I've seen him in I've seen him in a video. Are you tied? Service ground? No. No, this is a ground that I put in. It took me like 3 months and I almost killed poor Dana N7 UFT. Literally, I almost killed him.
Yeah, let's not do that again, Greg.
No.
Yeah, please.
We don't want to kill him.
No, we don't.
Come on, Andy. You gonna make everyone's night by actually talking?
He's got a nice voice.
Have you heard it before?
Yes.
He does have a nice voice. I've heard it.
When you become a member of certain YouTube ham YouTubers, you get this you get a Zoom meeting once a month, and he's been on it.
By the way, I don't normally like to cross promote my old videos because most of them are live. But if you guys are interested in the POTA I did with Keith there, WA6QXA, we had a good moment when he was asking if he's going to see if somebody's going to go see Trump or whatever. I think he was in Arizona, I want to say. But anyways, not tonight, next time. Okay. We would definitely love to have you on. That would be amazing. We could talk about FT8, whatever you want to talk about.
You had to go there, didn't you?
We're not going to do a extravaganza. I'm going to leave that up to my K8 MRD. But I put in the link there of the POTA. Sorry about the video. I was using Starlink Mini. That's not really made to upload.
Be good.
We'll be good. We'll talk about anything you want to talk about.
Here's what I want to know, John. It's going to be 42 degrees in about 6 hours. How are you going to handle it?
California, it gets freezing in California, dude.
Yeah, but
I get in the
30s. I told John he should have gone POTAing this week, while he's up here, and he said it's too cold for him.
What? By the way, once again, Keith can attest to this. I live in the Inland Empire. We get in the 30s in February a lot for the lows. Ice in the backyard, the whole 9 yards. It won't snow. Although we did get snow. They called it grapple or something like that. Whatever the heck it's called. Not grapple. Grupple? It's like slow, slushy water.
What you talking about, Willis?
No, I'm talking about we got like a snowstorm. Grapple. Did I say that right? I think that, yeah. So I got it driving into work, Honda Center of all places. Neil, by the way, hold on a second. Hold on, Neil. While I have you in here, we're going to have a mic on a player tomorrow. I can't say which one, but tune in tomorrow. Now you can watch. Go ahead.
I was going to say is now we're going to have the Aussies going after the Brits right now. Colin's comment?
Maybe. We might have an orange fella. Oh, he's mad. Where is my video of snow? Oh, here we go. I wish I could play this a little bit bigger.
Neil wants to know if he can guess the player.
I won't say it. Come on. It's hard to tell, but you could see it. You could see it. That was actually in Diamond Bar on the way into Orange County. Yep, that's me going, what? That's snow. But it stopped the freeway.
Do we need to see your ugly face without the hat, especially?
Hey, what's up with that? Don't be upset.
I get to give you crap.
I'm not going to say who it is, but I'm going to tell you to tune in. That's a tease to watch. You can actually watch our game. I think we're on channel 11 tomorrow. No, wait, we're on channel 13 tomorrow.
Oh,
we're over there, and we're on like a streaming service that's free. Anybody can watch it in Southern California, including San Diego, and I think in Hawaii too.
Well, if only we knew someone that was out there right now.
I know some people out there.
Do you?
I just work with them. I was just there. I was coming home a week ago. In fact, I was landing like a week ago today. That was a long day, man. Southwest Airlines is not made to go to Hawaii. That's all. I got spoiled with
He
those
will guess now. Neil will guess now in the next live stream. See if you were right. He was right.
All right. Go for it. Just see what he has.
Hi, Tommy.
What's that?
Tommy from Sweden.
Tommy from Sweden. Good morning. Thank you for joining us today. Well, I can say I haven't been bounded to it. I just don't think it's appropriate. But this is my way of kind of enticing you and teasing you into watching our new broadcast.
Who is the commentators?
Same ones as before. Nothing really changed. I mean, obviously I'm working for a different company, but nothing's changed internally at all.
Do you still have your short about doing the antenna in the arena?
We don't have RF for the silent reporter, which is not good.
You got rid of that?
Because we're not the other company anymore. There's some changes made, but yeah. Oh yeah, you could check that out. Maybe I should put that on Nightbot or something. But I think the what do they call that?
Spam the chat with Greg's live stream of FT8.
Keeps people reading, so they don't have to look at me and listen to me. I'm bummed my FT8. This doesn't work anymore. Damn. Well, you could see me on there too. I need to update
the stream already.
Well, already, I've been going for like 3 hours, 2 hours, something like that, right?
I don't know. I've only been on for about an hour.
Whose fault is that?
Yours.
I've been on for an hour and a half.
Or should I say the 6 hams who took license exams tonight and passed?
New? We got somebody in here that's studying right now or wants to get his ham license. So hopefully
we had let's see, what do we have tonight? We had, let's see, I think we had 5 new hams, 5 tech, and we had 1 guy going from advanced to extra.
Wow. Neil, you're pretty impressive. Wow. You're getting your general? Dude, you're going to love HF, man. It's like a whole different hobby with HF.
When is Sam joining on to the fun?
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Who?
Who? Like. I'm working on it.
Oh my God, that's good stuff. You had no idea. That's the.
Oh, I knew he was talking about. I was like,
no, you didn't. Come on.
Yeah, I did. He's like, when's Sam going to get? I was like, oh, who?
Oh man, you guys cracked me up.
Do I need to pull up the ham study app and see the last time he studied?
Oh, it's been a while since last year. Well, when did Caleb?
Well, I end up getting his U.S. general. Too. Colin, I'm gonna have to go with a yes on that. Yes, absolutely.
Didn't somebody?
Oh,
I don't know. You mentioned it in private. You said somebody took.
Yeah, we have. We do get and I have not figured out why. Not that it's a problem. We do get the team I test with. We do get Australians from time to time who want to take their U.S. licenses.
Maybe I should get my Canadian license.
I do know. Well, we do have a friend of the channel who is a examiner up there.
Could be. You never know. I don't know how
you
actually have use
to,
it.
You actually have to be in Canada to take the exam.
I can make that happen. I have family there. I can go visit. Do I have to do it on? Can I do it on Zoom?
Yeah, you can do it.
Remotely. But I have to be in Canada.
Yeah.
What if I do it from the Canadian consulate? Because that's technically Canada.
I know one examiner who will accept that. If you're on the consulate grounds.
But why?
Wait.
Well, they're only open like every other Tuesday between like 2:30 p.m. and like 1 and like 4 p.m. or something like that.
Can you get your exam done in an hour and a half?
I don't know. I got to study. I got to look. I don't even want to. I can't even get my extra. What am I? I don't know. I could still use my license over there, right? I think I can do
No, you
something.
can't.
No, nothing.
Because you're Canadian. You're technically a dual.
Depends
citizen, right?
how I come in the country.
Well,
That I do know. I can come in as a U.S. citizen, or I can come in as a Canadian citizen. Just because I'm in there doesn't mean I'm technically a Canadian citizen.
Huh.
Because I have to deal with that with work sometimes, which isn't fun. Because they'll be like, well, I have this info on you. But I'm not coming in like that. Okay. Get your foundation ticket. It's HF easier. Do I need to have an address? That'd be cool to get a VK call. I'll get a VK9 call. And look, I can't show it. W7MD is on. 20 meter. Oh, you know what I was going to do is go to 40. Duh. Because this is about time 40 opens up. ALC is hot. So you guys have anything else to say? Is Canada make you still learn CW? I don't think they do. But I think they only have 2 classes. I don't know. I don't want to speak out of turn on that one. You guys have anything to say in Sonobus before I end this thing?
Goodbye.
That's it?
And join us on Discord. Link in the top of the chat.
Who's that voice there?
Yeah, who?
Who? That was awesome. That was good stuff.
All right.
I love that stuff. VK9 last 1 year. You turn one of the Australian external. Oh, okay. So I want a VK5 one. And Hamstick is
not linked.
Yeah, he's definitely not linked tonight. He was linked earlier, actually. I don't know how he's watching this. I don't know if he brought his Starlink with him or not. I think he said he was. But he's not on this continent. Anything else to say? That's it. Don't forget, no license fees here. Oh, and it's life? Yeah, I don't understand why they make us renew. They're not going to test us just so they can get more money.
Yeah.
That's only a recent thing. That's only 2 years.
Andy, reach out to me. I would love to connect with you and get you on, have you on Sonobus here. I'm sure some people would love to hear your voice. I think that would be a lot of fun. But that's it for me, folks. Take care, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the great K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the great K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the great K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the great K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.